Hey guys, what is up? It's a beautiful Saturday around 4 o'clock, and I'm doing a call in. Jordan Mailata got his bag, and I should start with the Eagles game tomorrow. We should just talk Eagles and welcome AK and Jordy. Guys, say what's up and introduce yourself for the people who don't know you.
Go ahead, George.
I am Jordy Fighter. I have my 3 podcasts for the Celtics, Eagles, and Fighting Irish where I share my depression our moves, and right now Notre Dame's not doing so well. So you can find me there and me and my crazy takes and personality.
All right, AK.
That it? Okay. Yeah, I am AK Eagles from the Eagles Uncensored podcast. I may fuss and cuss, but you can count on me and my content like the fucking city bus. And if you like the Wagyu, subscribe too. You know, I appreciate you having me on, man. I really do.
Yep. Always great to have you guys on, definite. And oh my God, is anyone home? Nah, let it go. Sure. But God, I hate house phones. But seriously, what do you guys think about Jordan Mailata getting his payday? And I gotta add the link. So going with that. Whoever wants to start. Oh wait,
You want to go, Jordan?
Jordan, you want to start?
Yeah, I'll go. So he wasn't necessarily in his contract year, which worries me because Howie loves to dish out contracts early. I mean, he's done it with Wentz and multiple other prospects, and he's also just known for giving out bad contracts, i.e. the Alshon contract. And hopefully this doesn't backfire like either of those, because somehow we're going to end up eating like $15 million in dead cap, because that's how most of those contracts go. But it's good and bad. He's going to have
There's
to
the
come
link,
out this
guys.
year and prove that he's a starter, but who knows?
I mean, at first, I was just like, okay, great. How old is he? First of all, how old is he? How old is Mailata? Like
25?
I was going to say, I want to say mid-20s.
20s?
25?
Okay.
26?
I
Something
mean,
like that.
yeah, there we go. That's a better one. There's the link. So, I like it to an extent because it proves that they're going on with the future with Mailata, but I just don't. What does this do with Dillard? He can't get traded at this point. Dillard's got to go.
Yep. Here's my thing, man. I said it a while back. I'm tired of paying people too soon or too late. Um, I love my Lotta. There's no hate towards this guy whatsoever. My hate is kind of with upper management, so to speak, because I would like to sit here and say I would have rather seen him this whole season and then extend him at the end of the season. That way we know exactly what we're getting, and that way we know exactly how much to pay him by his production that he does for the whole year, starting first time the whole year. But now we just paid him up to $80 million for what? I mean, like I said, he has done good. He is improving all the time. He's got tremendous upside. He's way better than Dillard already. But you just paid this man like a top left tackle, and he's never even truly started. Like a whole season. I can't wrap my head around it. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it, but I'm saying he doesn't deserve it yet. You know what I mean?
I do, and I mean, what has he really done? That's what I'm thinking. But
Yeah.
I think is this contract based more upon his potential? You believe? Because I believe that with his potential.
Yeah,
Jordan.
I believe he paid him off his potential. I do, but what if this guy comes out and sucks this year? And this is just a hypothetical. Well, now you're stuck on an $80 million cap. You know what I mean? Like you
Mm-hmm.
think Howie would have learned his lesson through Carson Wentz and how that fucking backfired on him. No, I'm not saying my lot is going to be him, but you can't rule that out. That still has to be in the back of your mind. Not everyone is going to pan out. So,
Yeah.
I just hope we didn't overpay again. That's all.
I mean, can you imagine if like he like totally blows it and everyone's trying to be like trade this guy now? If that happens, that's just typical.
In a way, I hope he does blow it because that means Howie's gone. I mean, you just paid a man $80 million who hasn't really done anything yet. And if he fucking tanks this year, bye-bye Howie. I don't want him to tank. By no means do I want him to tank, but that's one upside you can look at this.
Mm-hmm. Jordy, do you think that if he blows, Howie's gone?
No, I don't think he's gone because I mean, the only way I see him going is if Lurie can't use him as a puppet, and right now I think that's what he's using Howie for a lot of times.
Yeah, but dude, you got to look at it this way. In the end, this guy is a billionaire. He owns one of the greatest franchises on the face of this earth. And I don't give a shit how much you love someone. He's not the owner of the Philadelphia Eagles to suck. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if that's his son. If he's doing a terrible job, you're going to get fired. I mean, you know what I'm saying, don't you? Like, it doesn't matter how close anyone is with anyone. If you're hurting the franchise or the business that you're working for, anything that you're doing, if you're hurting the business, I don't care if you're best friends with the owner or not, man. Your ass is grass. You know what I mean? Like, it's about wins in the NFL. It really is. And I really don't care how much anyone says that they're close or this and that or he's a puppet. There's plenty of people who will be his puppet. He's a billionaire, for Christ's sake. He makes shit tons of money. I'll be his puppet if he wants to pay me what fucking Howie Roseman gets paid. I'll gladly fucking do it. You know what I mean? Like, it does not matter about friendships or relatives, or it's about how good this franchise is. And if he chooses Howie Roseman over his franchise, then he should not be the owner of our franchise. It's that simple.
Yeah, it is. But there is a lot of stock in Mailata from what he did in training camp and preseason. So that's what he's going off of.
Yeah, well, once again, like I said, I just feel we paid too soon again. I felt the same way about Carson, I really did. When we paid him, I was like, man, you could have just waited to the end of this year, see what happens, and then pay the man. And guess what? If he would have came out in 2020 and did what he did, because I believe 2020 was his final year. That was his fifth-year option, right?
Yeah.
Wentz's. If you would have waited till the end of 2020 to extend this man, yeah, granted, it might have cost you more money if he did good. But think about it this way. Him doing bad last year, if you didn't already pay him, you wouldn't be in the fucking position you are in right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. You literally have no money on this guy, and you could just have let him walk last year. At the end of last year, you could have just let him walk because it's like, whatever. But you paid him, and now you took the biggest cap hit in NFL history. The biggest. Because you paid him 2 years too soon. Because you wanted to get ahead of the curve and not pay him more money like Pat Mahomes and Dak got. You wanted to get ahead of the curve. And I completely understand that. But when you're betting on hopes and wishes, they don't always pan out. You know what I mean? And that's the situation that happened with Carson, and I hope that's not what happens here. I hope Mailata keeps improving and keeps doing good, man, because I believe he will be our future left tackle for a long time, but that's a shit ton of money to hand out to someone who hasn't really done anything yet.
Yeah. Yo, BLXG, what's good, brother?
What's going on, guys?
Not much. We're just talking about Mailata getting the bag. Your thoughts?
I love that move, man. I love that. Jordan Mailata's starting to prove himself why he is why he is that starting left tackle over Andre Dillard. I mean, we got late round picks here. We have late round picks like a Jordan Mailata getting better over first round picks like a Andre Dillard. We have Mailata over Dillard, and there's so many more scenarios that are going on. But I love the move for the fact that Mailata's getting that big bag because he's starting to improve himself, especially when he only played rugby. He never played college ball, never played high school ball. The only thing he played was rugby, folks. This is a rugby player we're talking about. This isn't a football player. Even though rugby is related to football, he never played high school ball, never played college ball. And this kid is doing what he can to be our left tackle for the future, and I'm liking this move.
Yeah, I could see that, but don't you think it was too soon though?
It was
Like,
premature.
What do you think he has truly done, Mailata, to earn that bag?
I mean,
What
wouldn't
he
you
does.
have rather had Dallas Goedert get paid before Mailata? I mean, there's so many other people on this team that you could have. Well, not so many other people that you could have extended,
That's a
but there
lot.
is other people you could have extended other than Mailata, and that's what I'm saying. You know, you have Goddard. Well, where's his money? You know, Mailata, you're right. Mailata is doing good, but is paying somebody $80 million the worth just him improving? That's a shit ton of money, man. I mean, you have to think about that. $80 fucking million. He's making money like the top left tackles in the NFL over improvement.
I'm just gonna bring it up
You know?
again. So, BOHC, do you think it was too early for that? For his bag?
It could have been too early. I mean, Mailata's still, again, he has to prove himself. He was just the starting left tackle right now for just 1 year. But if he can keep this up going into the future, because we are assuming that Mailata is going to be our starting left tackle. We are assuming that. But Malata's got to improve more. And apparently Howie Roseman is thinking that Mailata is gonna show himself that way. So I think that might have been the reason why Howie ended up making that move to extend Jordan Mailata with that ton of money.
Yep. I mean, look at this on it's a lot of money. It is, but I think that's a pro. That's an all Pro Bowl contract. I feel like I felt like Kelsey got that in his prime.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And my guy
That's what I'm
Matt
saying.
Rogers, my guy Matt Rogers, he tweet. I had him on my show like a month back. Locked him up early before he becomes an All Pro, and I'm like, the ceiling is high for this kid. It is high for this kid, but maybe it is too early. Maybe it is.
I
Yo,
mean, no
what-
lie, bro. You're that's a Trent Williams contract right there. You know, like you don't give that to somebody who hasn't even started a complete full season in the NFL. That contract, like, no lie. If you would have said, all right, you paid him $30 million or $40 million guaranteed, just period. Okay, that's a little better, but worth up to $80 million, really? This kid better be a fucking stud. That's all I gotta say.
Yo, Foothills, Gallup
$80
to
million,
be out.
you better not give up one sack.
Oh no way. Gallup to be out for multiple weeks. Right tackle Collins nailed for breaking the substance abuse policy. Man, the Cowboys are looking terrible right now.
Yep.
I just gotta say that though. Oh my god, injuries. Now, substance abuse. I mean, what could possibly be next for the Cowboys? Like, seriously. Like, it's just going downhill. I feel like it's an accident
Prescott
waiting.
gets injured and can't play the rest of the year.
If that truly happens, I'm just gonna. I don't want to laugh because someone's getting injured. It's not good, but it's just like, what do you call that? A coincidence? Bad luck? Karma? Like, you can call that a lot of things. Stop sharing. There we go.
All I would say is now you know how we feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
Welcome to the Eagles world. The last couple years.
I mean, they probably still have more cap space than we do. I'm just saying that maybe they have more cap space. But yeah, that's like the only
I
thing I can
honestly
think
don't know
of.
what it is.
I don't either, and I don't want to look it up. So
I ain't
for
either.
me, yeah, I mean, I just can't wait for the next off
BLSG, you're
season.
pixelating right now.
I am.
No, BLSG was. He went pixel.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm like, hell, I'm
BLSG.
outside. Yeah, I couldn't hear. There was a lawnmower going on behind me, so I couldn't hear anything. Yeah. Yep, anything can happen. Yeah, they might
And
even
there's
fix
someone
it.
also mowing our lawn as well, so I'm in the same place as you, Mitch.
Yep. Yo, what's good, Jinx? Fortnite duo, what is good? He's very good at that game. But
What's up,
I
Jinx?
just gotta say this. If Mailata does not perform, he's gotta go. Maybe not go, but yeah, he's gotta go if he doesn't perform up to his contract.
I mean, Mailata has got to work his ass off this year, man. I mean, if you're paying this guy $64 million, you better not allow zero. You better allow 0 sacks on the quarterback. Be ready for anyone to come at you, and not allow a single defender to come around your blind side of your quarterback in Jalen Hurts. You better not allow that. Otherwise, you're freaking done. You're done if you don't do that.
Yo, what is up, Coach? A partner, Spotlight Sports Network. What is good, my guy? If you want to come in, the link's in the chat. If you want to come in, Coach. And I sent it in the group chat as well.
Yeah,
So,
and
more
real
welcome
quick,
to come
man,
in.
I want to do a shout out real fast. I wanted to do a shout out real fast too. To everyone who is on the Bird Gang Sports Network that we're about to start. Shout out to each and every one of you. JC, Bird Gang, me, One Trey Rock, Didi, all of them, man. And if you guys haven't already, please go over and subscribe to the channel. We'll be dropping our first content tomorrow. JC's opening up with the preview at the beginning from 11 to 12. And then me and Bird Gang are doing the after game party after the game, for however long. So definitely stop over there and join in with us.
Yeah, sounds good. I messaged Bird Gang. I'm gonna be on that next week, I believe. I think I'm gonna be on that next week, so I'll see you all then. Yeah. So, all right, Coach Dante's about to come on. Nice. Let's go. Oh my God! I just got to bring this up. They actually announced Deshaun Watson's not playing. They actually announced it. They actually freaking announced it. That he's not playing. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, Tyrod Taylor. It's been talked about that Tyrod Taylor would get the start week 1.
I know, but Adam Schefter finally announced it. I think it was today. I forget when. But
Wow,
it was just like
that's huge.
He kind of has to. That is his job. That is his job. So he kind of has to. So, I mean, it's just like the circumstances with Deshaun Watson, everything that's going on, it's just like there's no way Miami's going to get him now. There's no way that they're going to want to trade for him now. There's no.
He's not going to play at all this year. I hate to tell you.
Oh yeah, I know. Tyler, I think I told you. Tyler picked him up in our league, and then he dropped him like a couple days later. I'm like, dude, what was the point of that?
I saw that.
I'm like, dude, what the hell? He was
just
like,
to say you had him.
I can use. No, he said that he could use him as trade bait, and I'm like, who on earth would use him as trade bait? Yeah, what's good?
Maybe Slay would take that.
Hey, what's up? You were talking about the Deshaun Watson. There's no way they're getting him. No way. Like it doesn't matter even if it's a good quarterback. Even if the allegations are still going on. I don't know if they're denied or not, but seriously, 23 was it? I think it was 20. Hope I'm saying it right.
20. I think it was around there. 23, 24. I think around
yeah. Like, there's no way. Even if the allegations are a side and they do trade him, I don't know about Miami. I think if you give Tua a chance, he might show up. But my problem is the fans want him gone. Fans don't trust in Tua already. I mean, yeah, I get it. It was his rook. I get it. He struggled, but that's his rookie season. I mean, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, and
Look at it this way, man. No, go ahead, Mitch. Sure.
No, you go. It's fine.
Well, I was gonna say, that's something that's really cool about this year is it's the competition of the Alabama quarterbacks. Think about it. You got 3 of them: Tua, Hurts, and Mac Jones. Now you get to see which one's the best one. So it's the battle of the Bamas, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's up, Coach? How you doing?
What up, man? Just got back in, man. From the football game.
How's the Deshaun Watson case going on? I haven't heard anything else.
What?
I haven't heard anything else on Deshaun Watson except for that. How's it going? How's that going?
Right now I can't worry about that. I gotta focus on tomorrow. We can't worry about Deshaun Watson and his off the field issues. You just gotta focus on tomorrow. We can't worry about none of that. You just gotta focus on Jacksonville.
Speaking of your starting quarterback, I think your starting quarterback is Tyrod Taylor. Am I saying it? Not.
Yep. That's correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, if you actually saw his Buffalo Bills highlights, which they're really good though, he could actually do really good as like a backup role. I think he could actually work out and might put up some good points. Just probably see that. That's the only thing I can see.
Yeah, Tyrod Taylor can play quarterback in this league, man. Like I say, again with the Buffalo Bills, he didn't do bad against Buffalo, man. He had 14 in his last season. He had 14 last season with Buffalo. I believe he had 14 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 6 touchdowns the year before that. He had 17 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. Tyrod Taylor is not a bad quarterback, man. He's a game manager, but he's not a bad quarterback. He's not gonna force the ball. He's not gonna turn it over. He does not have a strong arm. He can run the football, but like I say, all the time when I talk about this, I gotta go back to my boy AK. How he say Lovie Smith is gonna change this defense, and I saw different vibe even though it's preseason. I saw a lot of this defense, greatness of this defense that Lovie Smith, and he's gonna make a big key for this defense against Jacksonville on Sunday.
Yeah, Houston's defense
can I tell you
is
something?
really good.
That's gonna blow everyone's minds.
It's okay.
I think Houston beats Jacksonville tomorrow.
Yeah, I believe that. Well, yeah, you have to. Yeah, I honestly believe that. I mean,
unless the I can't say his name. Unless Trevor Lawrence actually proves everyone he's a good first round pick and beats the hell out of Houston, but there's no way that can happen.
For me, Trevor Lawrence is the next Bo Callahan. I'm telling you, he's the next Bo Callahan. He's gonna be a boss. I mean, not a boss. He's gonna be overrated. Did anyone get my Bo Callahan reference?
No.
Oh my God! No one wants to.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out where you were going with that myself. I was like, what?
I mean, if you said something like Matt Leonard or
Matt Leinart, okay.
Yeah, Matt Leinart or maybe
Vince Young.
No.
Sam
Vince
Bradford.
Young's actually the best draft bust. He's not the worst one. Or if you said something like not Ryan Leaf. No, he was terrible. He was terrible after
Trevor
those 2
Lawrence
games.
is going to be the next Sam Bradford.
Okay, I can see that. BOSC, what do you think about Trevor Lawrence?
I mean, Trevor Lawrence is really improving, despite the fact he was a first-round pick and the first pick overall in the draft this past year. And do you guys hear an echo from my side?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I see you lagging a little bit.
Should I come out and come back in?
Yep, go for it.
Yeah, do it.
Go for it.
That's what she said.
What?
I'm usually the one who says that, man. Jeez.
Sam Bradford, did nothing but come in the league and make money to me. Sam Bradford was an average quarterback at best. He just did nothing but come in the league and make money.
I
That's all Sam
mean,
Bradford good
Right?
I
is good
mean,
at
at
doing.
best, he was he was basically putting garbage time stats. I mean, yeah, he'll lead games, but you can easily debate that saying he had Calvin Johnson.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can debate that.
Who?
I mean, Matthew Stafford.
What?
Oh, I thought you said Sam Bradford. I was like, what? He never was. My bad. I thought we were
No, I was
still on
talking about
Sam
Sam. I was
Bradford.
talking. Sorry. I thought you were talking Matthew
No,
Stafford
it's
for
okay.
some reason. Oh, for Sam Bradford. Yeah, nah, I would say he was all right. I mean, like I said before, he kind of will give you garbage stats, but I mean, you could easily say 2016 he had like Adam Thielen, Stephon Diggs, but they were before before Case Keenum came in. But for me, I would say not Matthew, Sam Bradford. I would say he's all right, but I mean at best he's mediocre. At worst, he's just another draft bust. That's just my opinion on him. But he still sucked in Arizona though. Seriously, that dude was garbage.
Yeah, yeah.
What
All
made it
right.
worse though, Josh Rosen couldn't even fix it either.
Oh my god.
But I do feel bad for
Well,
Rosen though.
in his defense, Josh Rosen never had a chance, man. They literally got rid of him after his first year. And the team they had around him was really shitty, too. So,
Yeah, Josh Rosen never had opportunity.
Just like that quarterback that the Browns had in the 2017. I could just blame the coach. I mean, the coach actually put him out there
Was that
and let
Manziel?
him
Was
get
To my
Manziel the
no
no,
quarterback then?
he talking about
no
Deshaun
it,
Kaiser. Deshaun
yeah
Kaiser.
yeah him. I feel bad for him though. Like he had to go into a
Kaiser, yeah.
situation like if dang I can't even say his name. Right. If Hugh Jackson was fired after the 2016 season, I bet Kaiser will probably have actually a really good quarterback season. But thanks to Hugh Jackson, couldn't even have that. And no one has ever heard of. Well, I think it was after that. I mean, the only time I heard of him was throwing interceptions to Khalil Mack, but I think that's it. I haven't heard of him since. But yeah, I just feel bad for dang I can't even say his name right. Kaiser. Kaiser. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
My brain's a
You-
little messing up a little bit.
You're good, man. You're good. You're good. So yeah.
It's the
So
Steelers.
Coach, what do you think about Mailata's bag? His new contract. What do you think?
I mean, I just want him to go out there and perform on Sunday. A lot of people, when you see them get that money, they love to check out of games and stuff like that, and love to don't put
Like
the
number
performance on the field.
25? Yeah.
Like number 25 with it, oh, yeah, any that go like sometimes that goes for anybody. You can say Demarcus Lawrence for one season and that was it. But like I said, I didn't want to see him perform. But tomorrow, really, it's gonna come down. I think it's gonna come down to the defensive line getting pressure on Matt Ryan. If you can get pressure on Matt Ryan and make him uncomfortable and make him move out the pocket and make him get the ball out quick, then we got a chance. If Matt Ryan is standing in the pocket like a statue and being protected by that offensive line, we can't get no rush. It may be turning into be a long day for this Eagles secondary because they got some complementary pieces. They got some good weapons. Russell Gage is capable. Kyle Pitts is gonna make some few plays, and Calvin really is just a beast at wide receiver. It just depends on how the defensive line. So that's why, like I say, I'm not too worried about the offensive line or the offense. I think they're going to do well. I think the offense is going to be able to move the football. But my concern, I want this defensive line to step it up. This is the defense. This is the game that the defensive line have to show me that they can go get pressure on Matthew Stafford. I mean, not on Matthew Stafford, but on Matt Ryan. If they can do that, then it's going to be a long day for this Falcons offense. If they can't get pressure on Matt Ryan, then it can turn out to be a long day for us in this secondary.
Yeah, that's like the only logical thing, unless Mike Davis somehow goes off.
Yep.
If Mike Davis goes off in the running game.
I have never heard of this Mike Davis. The only time I've heard of him was probably in the Panthers, and then he went to Atlanta. That's the only time. I have no idea who he is.
Yeah, I have him in fantasy.
He didn't do a bad job standing in for McCaffrey. I mean, he had like 600 yards last year, I guess. But
They should have never traded. I think Coleman. I'm saying his name right, Coleman. Yeah, they should never trade him to the 49ers though, because it would have helped. Because he probably would have helped the team for the running back. Because after Devonta Freeman left.
And this is no mistake. This is a big year for Sam Donald too, man. It's a lot. I'm putting a lot of pressure on him because last year he going to the Panthers and he got a chance to get his revenge on Sunday. But this is also a kind of big year for him. If he have an average year and he don't step it up this year, that you can say some of that is on him too as a quarterback against the with the Jets. You know about Adam Gates and his bad coaching, who shouldn't be a head coach in this league never again. And you can say something. He didn't get an opportunity to flourish because of the play calling of Adam Gates. But if he doesn't pick it up this year too with a fresh start and with Karen and gets with Robbie Anderson back out there and stuff like that, if he doesn't step it up, that's just him as a quarterback. You can just say he's just not a good quarterback too.
I agree. I just kind of. You could basically. So what I'm trying to say is, if he doesn't step up, if he doesn't step up and actually have a good season with the Panthers, then you could just say it was on him. Almost say it was him.
You can put most of the blame on him and the head coach. You can put some of the blame on him as well.
Yeah, because right now I blame the head coach.
Yeah.
But if he can't, but if Sam Darnold can't, Sam Darnold does what he did, I guess you could say last year, 2020, then yeah, you could just put half on him, the head coach, and I would put on some players, but I don't know most of them. That's all I gotta say.
So, what do you guys think about Kyle Pitts? You guys nervous for him? Scared? What? Tell me what you're thinking.
I'm not. He broke out 1 year in college, and I'm supposed to be scared, shivering down my spine. Yeah, he's a big tight end, but he only played 1 good year in college. If he does have 100 games, sure, I might be scared of him in the future, but I just don't. Maybe he might prove me wrong, but I don't see him as a tough challenge. Calvin Ridley, on the other hand, yes. I see him as a kind of a challenge. Take Julio Jones out. 1,000 and I think almost 14,000 yards. Seriously, he's good for number one. That's the only person I see as a challenge, Calvin Ridley.
Yeah. If only Big Play Slay can lock him down.
No,
I think. Well, yeah.
I think Matt Ryan's gonna go for gonna see what gonna throw right next to I think Bristol Gage, because we all know Steven Nelson is a slot corner. I understand. I think I saw some comments on Twitter or something like that saying, oh well, we should have never signed Steven Nelson, and I'm like, I understand we had not good corners back then. Anonson was one. And don't even get me started with Brian Maxwell, man. That guy was terrible. Garbage. The only reason why it was good was because of the Legion of Boom. Richard Sherman, Earl Thomas. Seriously. That's the... I just don't even want to talk about him.
Yeah, I get you. But what you said about Steven Nelson, how people didn't want to sign him, do they know football?
They didn't like the signing when we got him. Why? I understand he didn't.
We got him for 1 year, $3.5 million.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. And what he does is more on the field than what the stats say. I bet you they're a bunch of
but they did
stats
say some
nerds and just
They did say something about him getting burnt, a lot of stuff like that. But I'm like, yeah, not every cornerback is going to be good. They're going to get burnt. I'm fine as long as they don't get burnt that many times. As long as they don't turn into a Anthony Brown from the Dallas Cowboys, man. That guy sucked. Seriously, that's your cornerback that's been doing good in training camp. He got burnt. He got burnt by Antonio Brown. He made him look like a contender again. Like
Antonio Brown looked good.
Yeah, it was all thanks to Mr. 30. I'm gonna call Anthony Brown Anthony Burner because he's gonna let every wide receiver burn him. Oh, look at this! It's Missy McCoolcat Connor.
Representing the bird.
First of all, that's my line. That's my line. That's my line. What up,
What's
y'all?
up,
It's your name is Miss Cool Cat County. You two represent the birds. That's how you do it.
I can love it.
What's going on, Connor? How you doing, my guy?
Not much. Just up here at work. Mitch wanted me to come on in with you guys before I get ready for tomorrow. So here I am.
Why not? And I just want to get your thoughts on Kyle Pitts real quick. That's who we were talking about. And
Rookie. He nothing but a rookie that don't understand what's going to happen to him tomorrow. Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham is going to eat that man alive. It's going to
don't
be
worry.
It's
Don't
going to be
worry.
a welcome to the NFL, Rook. Meet Fletcher Cox. Hi.
Nah, he's gonna be like meet Landon. Dang it. Singleton's gonna be like, welcome to the NFL, rookie. Have a hit. Pow.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm telling you.
It's gonna be like
so,
Exactly.
He's
I'm-
gonna give him a big smack. Say, welcome to the NFL.
Exactly. The Falcons have
You know-
absolutely no idea. No idea. They think they know.
Oh, don't worry. They're only gonna give Brandon Graham his 60th stack. Don't worry. They're gonna give it to him. And guess what? He's gonna be celebrating like it's his birthday. If actually take a look at his stats, he actually got 55 sacks for Brandon Graham though. That's actually crazy.
It's like the Falcons' offense is trash. Their defense is trash. Jalen Hurts is going to have all day with this defense. I mean, Devontae Smith going to have some catches. Quez, Rhaegar. It's going to be a magical, beautiful thing because this defense in the Falcons is trash. I mean, who's their best player? Who's their best
Calvin
player?
Ridley.
In
Calvin
defense.
Ridley.
on
Oh,
the
defense?
I don't think.
Jones, the linebacker. Jones.
That's
Yeah,
it?
dude. Yeah.
Deion Jones.
Okay.
Hey,
And
Damon,
Grady.
thank
They
you.
still have Grady as well.
Grady Jarrett, too.
Yeah, Grady Jarrett as well. Jones and Jarrett are the two that they have.
Well,
That's it.
I'm hearing this
Outside
guy
of them,
name.
can y'all think of anybody else?
Nope.
No.
Exactly. My point.
Yo, JC, what is good? The link's in the
Speaking
chat.
fast,
You know, I'm
bro.
gonna put it in again. If you want to come in, JC,
Bro,
there's the chat.
he's probably going to go
Seriously.
take a nap, bro. 6-hour stream till
I
like
forgot
5.
there a cornerback. His name. I think
Oh,
his
yeah?
name AJ Terrell. I was saying his name right. AJ
Terrell,
Terrell.
yeah.
AJ Terrell, yeah.
Devontae Smith's gonna turn him to a
He's
Jalen
iffy,
Mills,
though.
man.
Terrell's
He's gonna
iffy.
burn him out.
Mitch, Echo.
Echo?
Echo.
Who?
I hear Echo.
I'm outside, so it's not me.
No, on the live stream, Mitch. Not out there. Live stream.
Is that
Echo?
better?
Echo?
Oh. Hey, it's all right. It's all right. You're good.
I didn't know. But, yeah. So, what do you think about Jordan Mailata bag? What do you think about that?
Money. We finally did, like I said, when it came to Howie Roseman, he finally, for the first time in forever, finally, he did something right. Jordan Mailata is a work in progress, and I love him for that. He's a good singer. He's a good blocker. He will help He will grow with Jalen Hurts. He will grow him, Landon Dickerson. Once Lane and Brooks and Kelsey goes on, we need to build around Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, Kenny Gainwell and Miles Sanders, maybe Tyreek Jackson. We need to build around Jordan Mailata and Landon Dickerson. I'm telling you, the future looks fun to me.
It does to me as well.
Oh man, the future's gonna be great.
Yes.
I mean,
But do
if
you
there's-
think
I mean,
it was too early, though? Yo, what's up, JC?
Mm-mm. It
So
was
you
not
don't think-
too early.
It was not too early. Okay.
Mm-mm. Get it over with. Otherwise, he'll be back in the market and somebody else will pick him up. Then what?
I mean,
I agree. I mean, when players from the Eagles go to another team, they contend out there. Remember, I know I don't like bringing him up again, but remember Deshaun Jackson?
Exactly.
When we released him, he burned our ass. He kept doing it. I don't know. He I don't know, every 100 game on us on the Eagles. I think. I hope I'm saying it right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
He did it in Washington.
He was
did it
so
in Washington.
I feel like every time he would catch the ball and burn us for 100 yards, I feel like he was just so mad that we released him. And
of course.
And we got him back, but it was too late though. If we never released him, he probably would have had a Super Bowl under his belt. A Super Bowl.
Yeah.
A ring. He wouldn't even be going to LA to get a ring. He would have one right there. I mean,
but he went to the wrong team.
He
went to the wrong LA team.
Yep. He went to Tampa Bay. He went to Washington.
I think the reason why he went to those was just to, just destroy us. But that's the only reason why. I mean, I still think it was stupid. You could go to different teams. You don't have to play against us. I mean, there's other teams that you could win a Super Bowl with.
Exactly.
Right. So, JC, how you doing, my guy? How you doing, man?
Good, man.
That's good. And your thoughts on Mailata?
Oh, I love it. And I think it's very, very a cheap deal for a left tackle with the possibility his upside is going to be through the roof. I don't know if another couple of years he might want to negotiate his deal, but 4 years, 60 something with a possibility of $84 billion. That is cheap. That is very, very cheap for a young left tackle. Man, your future, man. I don't know how they did it. I thought it was going to be in the 100 mils, but some way, somehow, we got a deal, and I'm happy with it. And it's not too early. It's perfect timing because this season he's going to ball out, and his stock is only going to go up.
Yeah, I heard that they did it right before they left for Atlanta.
Yeah, they did. And they just came. I just saw a video on Twitter from John Clark. They just arrived in Atlanta right now. They're already in their hotel right now.
Yep, I saw that. Yep,
they just arrived there right now.
Oh my God, football season is here. I still can't believe it.
I'm just surprised that Dallas Goedert has not gotten it.
That Goddard hasn't gotten it yet.
Yeah, because if he balls out this season, man, he definitely gonna make more than Mailata. I'll tell you that much. And it's gonna be a 4 or 5 year deal, probably close to $76 million. So we'll see.
I mean, my thing is about what about Zach Ertz? I mean, he did say he wants to stay here, but my thing is, if you're gonna stay here, you might as well either take a restructure or get money for get less money. But we all know that's probably not going to happen. He might either get traded in the trade deadline, or maybe get released. Look, I'm fine with him staying here, but I just think you're going to have to either take a pay cut or take less money. That's just my thing.
They kind of
You want next year? You want to know my reasoning for him not being extended yet?
Go for it.
It's because I feel he's trade bait. Believe it or not.
That Goddard is because the whole thing with Minnesota.
Yep.
I can see that.
Trust me, if they wanted to extend him and keep him here, he would have been extended already.
Wait. You say that Dallas is trade bait?
I'm not saying he is. I'm saying they're probably using him that way.
Oh,
they already tried once. I'm just saying, listen, man, I know it's an unpopular opinion. It is what it is. I don't give a shit. I'm just telling you how it is. They already tried trading his ass once.
What? They did not try. They did not try. No, they did not. Minnesota inquired about him. No, and Minnesota inquired about him because the Eagles have 2 tight ends. But Howie didn't go to Minnesota and say, "Hey, we got Dallas Goedert for you to trade. What do you? Hey, what could you give for him?" No, that's not how it happened. Minnesota reached out to Howie and they said, "Hell no," But
hey, the option's there. The option is there, and you can't sit there and deny that it isn't. We've seen crazier shit happen. The option is there. If they wanted to extend him and they want to keep him on this team, they would have fucking done it already. Just like they just did with Mailata. And in my opinion, Dallas Goedert has proven more than Mailata has. He should have been the one getting paid first, but he wasn't. Why is that?
It's a money issue, though, because Mailata just took, like I said, 4 years, $64-something million with a possibility of 84. That's a very cheap deal. So, he come from humble beginnings. He worked hard, and look, if somebody throws $64 million at me, I don't know. It's not guaranteed that I'm going to stay healthy or anything. So he took it. But Dallas Goedert, it's a money issue. Like, they can't come to a set price on what he's worth. So.
Yeah. I mean, do you guys see Goddard being traded before Zach Ertz? No.
No way, dude.
No.
I don't see it, but
I mean, anything is possible in NFL. Anything is possible. Business is business, but if they can
that's exactly why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Yeah. Even though next year we're gonna have like 40 to 50 mil in cap space.
Yeah. Before restructure, before release. So we might have probably 60 million. You know how he works.
Yeah, knowing Howie, this could be his last year, or they could re-sign him, or they could extend him.
Well, they need to do something because the rising of Tyreek Jackson as the tight end, they need to do something.
I mean, I'm still mad that they really.
Well, and that's why I'm saying they're going to use him as freaking trade bait because you know what? They've already sat there and said they really like Jack Stoll. They really like him. Okay. Obviously, we know they already like Tyree Jackson. And if Ertz stays, because he just sat here and said the other day that he wants to retire here, and if he comes out and he does good, way better than what he did last year, the odds of him staying, and if Howie and him worked out their, disagreements, he might end up staying. So if you have Tyree Jackson, Stoll, Rodgers, and Ertz, well, I'm sorry, you can move Dallas Goedert and get a really good player back.
I thought Rodgers got cut.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Rodgers got cut. Rodgers is cut right now.
Rodgers got cut.
And Jackson is on IR. Rodgers is cut. So we got Stoll, Goddard, and Ertz.
Seriously, I'm still mad they cut him though. But I mean, I understand. But you're gonna do that? Cut Andre Dillard? Like
I would trade Dillard before I.
Or get rid of Take a Whiteside.
Hey,
he's not gonna get any playing time. He's not gonna get any playing time.
No lie, bro. If you trade Dillard, you're only getting a 7th for him.
Oh yeah, I know.
Bro, we're not leaving JJ alone.
That's all you're gonna get.
You guys better hope that Jordan Mailata was worth it. And if you better hope you pay him does not backfire. Trust me, our former
buddy, I hope Daniel Jones proves y'all that he's a good quarterback. Because if he's not, I'm gonna be laughing at your face. Yours.
Y'all better not get a quarterback next year. I'm telling you.
You better get a quarterback.
Yeah, but they didn't. No, wait, but they didn't extend Daniel Jones yet, so it doesn't even matter. They didn't extend him. He doesn't have an extension.
How long
they got big
so they can get rid of him. It's not like they did.
Slade's not here.
He'd be talking all this shit on Daniel Jones.
Yeah, that's me. That's a job as an Eagles fan. It's trash.
He's saying, Daniel Jones is better than Jalen Hurts. Yeah, shut up about that.
Daniel Jones is not better than no Jalen Hurts.
Exactly. This is what we've been trying to get this entire offseason.
Danny interceptions. Danny sit your $5 ad down before we make
Danny
the game.
Fumbles.
Danny pennies.
Me.
And why
I
ain't
call
Todd
Jerry-
Pizzo
I
ain't
call
on
Jerry
here?
Food
dumbass,
stamps.
but it-
Mitch.
but we're
Dude,
taking that
dude,
away.
Mitch.
Todd Pizzo.
Hold on, time out, y'all. Time out, y'all. I gotta ask this question.
Go for it. I don't know. He wanted me to on his what was it? His call-in, right?
Yeah,
I
he
couldn't
did a
do it.
call in. He did a call in a couple of times.
Yeah, Birdman told me that he wanted me in there, and I was like, dude, I don't want that because if you have a call-in, that means I can remove any one of you right now. Not one-on-one. One-on-one, you can't do that. So I want him one-on-one. Why would I want him in a freaking call-in? Like, it makes no sense to me. And I was like, dude, let's plan it. Let's plan something out. And he's like, you wasted your time, geek. I'm like,
No, he was like, you had your chance.
it
'Cause
had
you
your
was-
chance.
Yeah, you had your chance because, the call-in show.
Yeah, yeah. And I was busy doing Vic's
He's a
draft.
dipshit. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, don't worry about Mr.
He's scared of him, but don't worry
He's a
about him.
dipshit.
It's like Papa Store
Yeah.
said. Cocaine is a good.
The
Cocaine
godfather of
is
the
good.
Eagles fan base is here. What's up, Jack? What's up, Jack? Danny Tumbles.
Danny fumbles, Danny incompletions, Danny interceptions.
I was on the phone with my friend who's a Giants fan when that happened. And I'm like, dude, you saw that? He hung up on me. Had to talk to me in like a week after that.
His main
like-
his main nickname is Daniel
He
Shitty
plays
Jones.
like he did last year. His new nickname. He plays like he did last year. His new nickname is going to be Danny Food Stamps because that's where he's going to be in the food stamp line.
Oh my god.
Danny Sticks.
You know what? I'm gonna tweet that to him right now. I just have
Danny
fun with
Pillows.
this. Oh, I keep.
Danny Pillows.
You tired, JC? Because I'm fucking dead right now, bro.
So what happened?
Good, man. Look, I'm good.
We had
I
a
woke up
6-hour
this
live
morning.
stream last night. It was so fun, but
Wait, the
That's
one I
it.
left? The one I left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we
It
didn't
ended
get
up
off
being
till like 4
in
something
6
in the
hours.
morning. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So who was
Hours.
left? It was just you two, or who else was in that when you guys were?
Philly Mike was in there.
No.
A Bird Gang was in there. Who
Yeah, I
else?
saw
Vic
Bird
was
Gang.
in there. Vic was
Vic
in
Gang.
there. One Trey Rock was in there. I mean, it was a full house, man. And then Howie Roseman showed up.
Howie.
Yeah, Howie Roseman was in
Oh,
the chat.
Lord.
No,
Oh
that's
my
Big Play Slay.
God, bro, that guy is fucking hilarious. Yo, you
Yes.
don't even know. That's not Slay, Mitch. It is not fucking Slay.
No,
I'm
it's
telling you,
not.
this guy is too fucking funny to be JC. Too funny.
Yo,
Way
I
too-
was cracking up every time he put something in the chat. Yo, his response was so like on point. Every time we was talking amongst each other, yo, he had a smart ass response. I was like, damn, man, this dude's funny, man. I gotta find out who the hell Howie Roseman is.
So Jock was like me and
Me and Howie was in chat. Yeah. I'm telling you, it was it was a
VBS is
classic,
Howie
man.
Roseman 2.0.
Man,
Oh
it was
my
a
God.
classic though. I had
Dude.
fun, man. I appreciate
Dude,
all
he's
you
not
guys.
Howie. I promise you. That's not who that is. I promise
I'm
you.
kidding.
That's
I'm
not
kidding.
him.
I'm playing, bro. I'm playing.
I thought it
No,
was-
honestly, I did for a long time think that BPS was Howie, but after last night, he proved it is not.
So y'all
I gotta
seen
go
Howie
watch it back.
in the chat?
I gotta watch it back.
Bro,
Have y'all
he's
seen
fucking
Howie
hilarious.
in the
Whoever
chat?
that guy is.
Yeah, I gotta watch it back and just be sure.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah. And I had kicked Big Play Slay off a couple times for falling asleep on the
yeah,
live
I
stream.
remember that. Yeah.
Yo, Mitch, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, Mitch. I'm at work, so let me see you tomorrow. Send me the link so we can do
Yeah, I sent it to you.
All right, I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, peace.
Have a good day,
Hey.
Connor.
That guy's hilarious.
Or dudes.
I love that guy. So
I
that's
can't wait
not
for tomorrow,
Big Play
man.
Slay. So that's not
No,
Big Play
that's not
Slay.
Big Play Slay. No. Big Play Slay don't have that. Man, he's not funny. All right, hey, let's put it that way. Hey, Big Play Slay is not funny. He don't respond fast. Like the way we was talking last night, how we was on point, man. With the contract extensions and all this. Man, that
Bro,
guy
he
was-
had JC crying for 5 fucking minutes.
oh,
5
man.
minutes he had JC
Really?
crying.
Wow.
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah, he's funny. He's funny.
Who do you think it is, though? I mean, it's got to be somebody that we know.
Hunter? Hunter?
No.
It's not
Bro,
Hunter
I'm
Doyle?
telling you.
Because Hunter was in the chat.
It's somebody like Philly Notion, bro. It's someone like Philly Notion. Someone who has a lot of energy and someone who's very funny. Like, I'm not
look
playing.
who's in here.
So it's like, I'm sorry, it's not you. You're not Howie Roseman. I apologize.
He already knew that.
Well, I didn't. I thought it was actually him. So I'm being a man. I apologize.
Y'all
I thought
don't
that was
see
you.
the green in my shirt. Y'all don't see the green in my shirt.
I can't.
It looked
see.
black. Sorry.
Yeah, it does.
It looks black
Oh,
from that
it's
far
green.
away. That's cool. Good shit, my guy.
So Slay, what do you think about this Jordan Mailata? I didn't watch the video yet. I was busy doing something.
Oh, and he left.
Where's Slay go?
He
Yeah,
left.
Slay be hopping in and out, man. He be hopping in and out.
His
Last
internet,
time he hopped
man.
out, I kicked him out.
Dude, his internet, bro.
Where does he live? In the fucking mountains? My God. He always has internet problems.
Yeah.
Hey, Sonic, welcome back.
Yeah, something
No,
happened
you're
there.
good, man. You missed it. Slay was in here. I asked him what he thought about Mailata, then he dipped.
Huh.
Oh,
That was
he's
the
back.
fastest dip ever. It was like, you
back.
know what, screw it. I ain't saying jack. I ain't saying dang. I'm gonna leave. Oh,
Wait,
he's here.
You changed your shirt?
What?
It's back.
Oh my god, it's this. Oh my god,
Wait,
it's
you know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're
Why
saying
is that
Daniel
so
Jones.
low?
You know how I can do that, right? I can change my my color. My thing.
Huh? I'm
Wait, so
so,
did you have a blue shirt on the whole fucking time then?
Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah.
No,
We can
I
talk
had
about
a
that
blue
shit.
shirt on, but I just
Okay, you're
changed the
going
green
in and
if I
out.
want
You're
to.
going in and
Like
out.
on StreamYard.
Okay.
Yeah, on StreamYard, you can change the color of your.
How?
Huh?
How?
You can't.
He's lying. He's lying. He changed his shirt.
What?
Well,
Yeah.
here's my question. Here's my question for you,
I'm gonna
Slay.
come
Why
on.
would you
My thing
change
is
from a
not
green
working.
shirt to a blue shirt on
My
an
thing
Eagles
is not
shirt?
working.
What if he's secretly a Giants fan?
He is. Because he already said
Dude,
that Daniel
that's
Jones
been
is
the
better than
discussion
Jalen
all
Hurts.
off season.
I can do that. I want it to confuse you guys.
Well, you're already. I'm already lost. Yeah. So your
Alright,
thoughts
let me
about
change it back to
Mailata?
green.
And he's out.
Up.
What the fuck?
How are they
What the fuck just happened?
He's a magician. No. He's a wizard. He's a wizard. He's a wizard. How
No,
did
no,
you do that?
bro, you have a fucking twin, don't you? You have a fucking twin. I know you do. That's fucked up, bro.
What is
Yo,
happening?
I'm trying
dude,
to
did you
think.
not just see his shirt go from blue to fucking green instantly? Like,
Yeah, I did.
that's
Yo.
what the fuck are you doing? Get him off this show right now.
I
Get him
got it.
off. Get him
Yep.
off.
I got it. Slay.
Get him
Slay.
off.
Did you hit the green screen? Slay. Slay. Did you hit the green screen button? Did you hit the screen button?
Yeah, I have the green
That's
screen button.
it.
I'm changing mine from green. Yeah, it's green. Yeah,
That's
it's the
it.
green screen button.
Oh my gosh,
So you
dude.
here, look. See?
Yo.
And then you can go.
Yo, dude.
Yo, wait,
Oh
hey,
my-
put that back
Hey,
on. You
you
got
know-
a tumor on your forehead.
Yeah, because it was the
Yo,
background I had.
let's see it again, bro. Let's see
Look,
it again.
see, here's the Phillies one.
Yo, watch
Change your
his,
shirt
hey,
color.
watch his shiny spot right there. Look at it. See it on the top
See?
of the forehead?
It's a green screen. Look, it's a freaking green screen
Yo,
here.
yo.
Like you
Yeah,
should
but
fix
that's the
this
thing,
thing.
though. Your shirt, yeah, but your shirt's changing colors though when you turn your green screen on.
Yo, dude.
It's not changing?
Oh my god, you changed your shirt back.
Dude, it went from blue
Hey,
to green.
stop typing in the chat. You're right here.
All right. What was
Stop doing this.
Oh my god. So
All right.
Slay,
What
your
was
This kid is
thoughts
insane.
about Mailata?
I like it personally because now we have Mailata to look forward to, instead of Andre Dillard for the next 4 years. So I like it for the sake of the Eagles. Andre Dillard, he's never worked out for us. So now that you keep now that you keep Jordan Mailata, you're kind of you're in a good situation in terms of the future. So I like that we kept them. And bye bye Andre Dillard.
I mean,
I want Dillard gone. I'm pretty sure most of us
yeah,
here do.
he can't handle it mentally. That's what drew me off. That's what made me not like him.
Yeah,
If you can't
it was
handle
the
it mentally,
whole
then you shouldn't even
Jason Peters.
be called a first overall pick. You shouldn't even be on the team. Actually, you shouldn't even be on the NFL then.
Uncensored.
Because
Look.
if you can't handle that, then why are you even here?
Like,
This is my thing.
Yeah, dude, he totally wagooed my brain right there. No lie.
like I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
The endorphins in my brain just went like.
Doing it again. What is this
So
kid
once
even had
again-
that's doing this, bro? It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't, but I
don't
kind
know.
of figured it out.
Big
He has a
Chris, like,
black-
are you God? Like, how can you do all that? Like, that's just amazing. No, how can you do
Wait,
that?
Sonic, did you see what
Green
I
screen
did?
back.
Look, green
Yeah,
screen.
yeah,
Look, did you see what I did?
yeah.
Look, see?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I just want to say
God.
something. Yeah, JC. I just
See?
you
It's the
saw that I
76ers logo.
had Will
Right
Morgan
there.
on, bro. That dude's good.
What? What
I
happened?
like him.
Look, there's the 76ers
Will
logo on my
Morgan's a
head.
great guy.
What
Wait.
in the world?
Bo, hang on, Mitch. Bo Morgan is a great guy.
I
Can
can't hear
not
you, man.
me?
I'm not sure if it's true, but last night Howie Roseman said he was Billy Nosen. So,
If that's true, then he's one hell of a troller.
yeah.
So we all know that's not true. That's not true.
So, wow. Okay, so Carm is part of the Bird Gang family here. It looks like Nation Sports Media.
Put the comment up.
Yeah, she is. I think she has a show on there. So tomorrow I kick it off with what's his name? Shoot, me and him. We doing the pregame show at 11 to 12. So on Bird Gang Nation Media. So
Okay. Yeah, he has me next week, I think. So I don't know that whole ordeal thing, but there's like what, eight of you guys? 8, 9?
yeah, I think it's about 8 to 10, but I think it's like 8 right now. So,
Okay. I mean, hopefully.
Yeah. But hey, I gotta go, man. Hey, thanks for having me on, Mitch.
Yep, I got you, man. I got you. I'll
Hey, I
catch you.
appreciate the love.
Yeah,
All
man.
right,
Later,
Right
Slay.
back.
JC.
All right.
LOL, my mic isn't great right now, and
he
I need it.
left.
Hey, Spotlight Sports Network, what is good? Thank you for coming to the live stream. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to Spotlight Sports Network on YouTube. So close to 1K. I believe they're like 19 away from 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So please do it. They're a great bunch of people. They're helping me. I'm helping them. It's a great teamwork. Coach Dante's a part of it. It's a great Key's a part of it. So a lot of good people here. And there's Slay again.
All right, finally, is it working better now?
Oh, you're live and 19 away. All right.
Is
Get
it
it.
working?
Give Spotlight a mod. I'll do that. Wait, I can just do that here. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh my god, I can hear myself. Can someone turn that stream down?
Mitch, you having technical problems, bro? Or is it me?
Nope. I got it. I fixed it.
I
Alright,
don't know.
10 likes on the stream.
I don't think it's me. I think y'all can hear me, but Mitch, like, you can
What?
hear
I'm
us?
right here. I'm
Can
right
you
here.
hear me though? Because I
Yes.
was trying to tell you, you can't hear me. I don't know.
I can hear you now. You're good.
All right, thank you.
So, all right. Yo, Blue, you want to come in and defend your Giants? The link. Yeah, there you go, Spotlight. There you go. Yep. Who gets the first sack of the game? Who gets the first sack of the game, fellas?
Me, I probably might say Milton Williams. I mean,
Melvin,
guy's been
okay.
working hard, and if he can get that offensive line and push him off, yeah, he's gonna sack Matt Ryan. That's gonna be his first sack of the game and in his career.
Okay. All right. For me, I gotta go Brandon Graham or Barnett. Graham or Barnett. How about this? Graham, first sack, strip fumble, touchdown.
If that actually happens, I'll be shocked.
If that happens, I better I got it right here. If that happens,
because I'll be relieved and I'll say that is the Brandon Graham I like to see. The Brandon Graham who stripped sack Tom Brady, gave us the ball back to win a Super Bowl. I would say that's the guy I would like to see.
Wow, it's just me and you.
Yep. I sent something to the wrong person. No, I think they're backstage. Nope, they're right here. Sonic is back there. Yeah. Who gets the first? So BOSC, who gets the first sack of the game?
I'm going to shock you guys a little bit. I'm going to say the first sack of this game comes from Javon Hargrave. I think he's had a pretty decent camp. He's definitely been getting better with the Eagles' defensive line. And I think the way he improved from last year in training camp, I think he does have a chance because I think he definitely got better under Jonathan Gannon and the rest of the defensive line. And he's definitely been working hard with them. And I think he really has improved his game. So I'm going to shock the world and say Javon Hargrave.
I mean, you're not wrong. I like that a lot. That's who my best friend has. He Hargrave for the first sack. I respect that. I really do.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Wasn't he on the Steelers?
He was 2 years ago.
2 years,
okay.
Yeah.
2 years ago on the Steelers, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he played for the Steelers 2 years ago.
I mean, I'm not going to bash him or anything like that. I mean, the only reason why he didn't play good and actually watched Big D's video on the Eagles and Cleveland Browns game. He was like, Javon Hargrave, what a bust, man. I was laughing.
Wait, who made that
Still
video?
makes me laugh.
Who?
Big D. It was in the 2020 season. It still made me laugh, but I think the only main reason why John Hargrave didn't go off was because of Jim Schwartz. And I know we don't like this the YouTubers sometimes, but I gotta give shout out to Eagles Jim when he said about Jim Schwartz. He will always do stupid defense calls. He would back up the corners like 10 yards. I'm like, don't you know what a zoning is? You don't zone them next to a 10-yard gain. You're going to give the defender an opportunity to either catch it, make a defender move, or make him get a first down. That just pissed me off so much. And he would just, he would be like Doug Pearson being a player's coach, keeping the same players. Like, if it wasn't for him putting Nate Gary into there, then I probably would say Claypool's good. But I wouldn't say he was that. Wouldn't say he was that good. But seriously, we made Claypool look like a champion out there. But that's all I gotta say is this. Thank God, Jim Schwartz didn't want to play for us again. Because if he did, I wouldn't even
Thank
have
goodness,
anything.
bro.
I wouldn't even say anything. The only I wouldn't say anything because I'll be mad, so mad that I wouldn't even be like. I'll be like, okay, let's have another losing season. But I'm gonna say this right now. It wasn't Doug Pearson who won the Super Bowl. It was Frank Reich. We all know it. Doug Pearson's the players. Yeah, Doug Pearson's the players coach. I had to get that off my chest a little bit. It kept in my brain. I'm like, he was because Doug Pearson's the player coach. We all know he can't handle it. When Frank Reich left, we all know it was going to be hellfire to begin with. And we knew it.
I didn't think it would be like this though. I thought it would be like slowly go down, but it went like rapid fire, bang.
I mean, in the 2018 season, I kind of knew we were going to fail, but not fail that badly. Because I'm like, yeah, we're not going to be that good. I mean, yeah, there's no way we're going to come back and go back 0 once Frank left. I'm like, yeah, that's not what's going to happen. Well, I'm surprised. I was totally right, but I was right, but I wasn't that right. I mean, yeah, we did go back to the playoffs, but you could thank Nick Foles for that again.
Yep.
And if Alshon Jeffrey didn't drop the ball to give Mr. Lattimore the interception, we probably would have went to maybe like a Super Bowl. Maybe we would have won it. Who knows? But like I said before, Doug Peterson as a coach, he's better as he's only a player's coach. He was never like that. And honestly, Nick Sirianni's Nick Sirianni is actually a better coach than him. I mean, no disrespect to Doug. I mean, I appreciated him for what he brought to the team, but at the end of the day, dude, you're a player's coach. And you know what? The one thing that pissed me off about the 20th season is the excuses, the ways, the things that will say, "Oh, we're gonna get better out there. We're gonna get better." I'm like, shut up. If you're gonna get better, then prove to me. Don't just say stupid shit and not back it up. That's the one thing I hate. When you say something like that and don't back it up and say the same thing over and over and over and over again. I'm like prove it. Just
There's an echo.
Go out there. Yeah, there was echo. And what I'm saying is there. If you're gonna say we're gonna do better, then do better. Prove out there. Show me that you can do better, because I don't want to hear that thing at the same time twice, again and again and again and again and again and again.
That's just like the thing with these athletes, with like these professional athletes. They never, like, most of them honor their word and will do better, but some of them are like, nah, I'm getting paid all this money. Why? Look at number 25 on the Sixers. Look where we're at because of him. He wants
don't even get me started. Don't even get me started with him. I'm absolutely done.
Let's not even begin, please.
Don't even get me started, because I went on a tyrant. I was yelling so much in my video about Ben Simmons. I was so done with him.
I don't even say the name in my videos anymore. I don't even make a video on him anymore. I'm done.
I know, but I still will, but I'm not going to talk to him as much, because honestly, he's just he's just a diva. He's a diva.
As soon as it's done, as soon as the trade happens, I'm making a video, and that's the last time I'll ever.
And you know what? When he gets traded, I do not want to hear his fans come up to either mine or yours in any Sixers live stream and say, "Oh, he's playing a better game. It's your fault." Because I'm gonna be like, "Shut up. This is the reason why I hate you. This is the reason why Ben Simmons sucks. Because you won't shut up." I hate his fans they just piss me off. That's what made me hate him even more. I understand. Just shut up.
Yeah,
at least just go to a rock and just sit on it. Think.
I had a stream with the Ben Simmons fan, and that guy was very respectable. I respected his opinions, but it's just like I had enough. I could have gone off on him. I could have gone off on a guy.
Look, I'm fine with people respecting their opinion. I'm fine with them saying, "Oh, Ben Simmons is a good player." I'm like, look, I'm fine with that. I disagree highly. I think he's a diva and a bitch, and he needs to leave. But I'm fine with that. What I'm not fine with is when you say some stupid shit and attack me for it, for my own opinion, because that's
You
what
know
makes me
who-
mad. Because I respect yours, but you don't respect mine. Okay, I'll attack you then, because you want to attack
Mitch,
me. But go ahead, before
Ben
say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go for it.
I just want to say one real quick thing. Before I didn't mean to cut you off, Sonic, but I just wanted to
No.
say
No,
Ben
it's all right. It's
Simmons.
all right.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ben Simmons reminds me a lot of Odell Beckham Jr. in terms of the NBA because both are divas, and when they're supposed to put up good, they're supposed to have good days, they don't. And Odell Beckham, he does good, but I mean, like his stats: 5 catches, 90-something yards. You expect 100 at least every game.
Me, I expect OBJ to be a Terrell Owens, but he's not doing that. Like, if you're gonna be a diva, be Terrell Owens.
He's overrated, in my opinion.
Yeah, of course, OBJ is overrated. I mean, I did make a highlight video on him, which I will respect him for his game, but that's the only thing I got. Like, look, I respect him as a player, but when you're basically idealing yourself as a diva, as a good wide receiver, I'm sorry. I mean, if you're gonna be like a TO, at least be like a TO. Try to put up stats. Try to be like a god out there. I would say Antonio Brown, but I mean, I got nothing else to say about him. I mean, did you see what Anthony Brown did to him? Man, look like a superstar again.
MK got that premium. I see you, MK.
What?
You got the premium for streaming.
Oh, yeah. So, Spotlight hooked me up. Spotlight Sports Network. So all he did was needed my link for a destination, and boom, I got it.
Wait, how?
So,
wait, what? How did they do that?
I gave my link to Key, and she did the rest. And once that didn't work, no, my link to my channel. My link to my channel. And that's it.
Huh?
That's all I had to do. And I'm like,
wait,
I'm going to go live so many times, bro. Like,
password
I might go live again in a couple hours. Who knows?
They asked that, your password in the emails?
Huh? I didn't even have to give them that. I was like, thank you. But for Kuka Connor, he wants my email and password for his to work. So I just gotta make sure that works. But
yeah. But speaking of but like I said before, though, Ben Simmons, man, I'm fine with this. Fine with, like I said before, some of his fans I can kind of see respect some of their opinions because at least some of them aren't as bad. But most of his fans, like I said before, just piss me off. That's why I hate him even more. That and his ego. His ego really makes me mad. His ego is the main reason. Like, buddy, I don't give a shit. If you hate this team, get traded. Like, stop acting like a bitch. If you hate this team,
like, the Sixers are like the trade value and everything is complicated. But
yeah, I mean, I guess you can trust the process.
yeah. Hey, we got Drummond as our backup center.
That's hilarious.
Hey, a younger center. And one that should be able to stay healthy.
I've been watching a lot of videos. I've been watching a lot of videos on like the 2K22 My GM, My League, whatever that is. Andre Drummond won 6-man each time. I'm like, I'll take that. It's like,
yeah. Wait, I got a question for you, Mitch. Mitch. So you literally just sent the link to your channel, like a link to your channel, and then you just
I don't know how it worked, but it worked.
You just copy and pasted the link to them to Twitter, and then
so what? Basically, I had to log into their account, into the StreamYard. So I typed in the email the person gave me, and then I needed the code to get in to the StreamYard. So they gave me the code, and then I went in. There was an ad destination, boop, and then I just went, boop, there it goes. Right, I'm in. I was like, yep. I get it for free.
I need to get into the network now. get me into the Spotlight Sports
You're
Network.
I think you're too young. Dante wanted Nate to come in, but he's like way too young. Isn't he younger than you, or is he older than you?
He's got me by a year.
Really? I thought you were older than him this whole entire time.
Nah, he's got me by a year.
Got it. Yeah, if he's too young, you're definitely too young.
Yeah. Wait, how old do it have to be?
I don't know, because we're in a group chat and anything can go on. So who's ever running Spotlight Sports Network, they didn't want to be liability and that whole nonsense. So yeah.
Gotcha.
Maybe I can do that for Cool Cat Connor. That'll work. There you go. DM him. Hey, I got a DM from them now. Yeah, okay.
All right, I'm gonna head out, Mitch.
Yep.
Have a great trip, buddy.
Yep. I might be back on later. Who knows? But yeah, guys. Who's your breakout offensive player for the Eagles?
I'll go first. I don't know. But I know. Devontae. First round Heisman Trophy winner. If you can do routes like that to AJ Terrell, you're gonna be an offense breakout. Oh, you might even be rookie player of the year. Seriously, yeah. He's gonna show a reason why he was the best wide receiver in this draft. I don't know. I think I saw something on Twitter, but I think Jalen Hurts said that when they were in college that he would skip partying to go study with Jalen Hurts. It actually put me a smile because it shows that he wants to work hard. He's going to work hard every day to be really good. He's going to do really good because he's working hard. He's going to ignore all the distractions and get to work because he wants to actually prove that he's a good wide receiver of this team. Because I think I don't know. Last time we had a good. Well, last time we had a wide receiver. I don't know. Was it Jordan Matthews a first rounder or was he like a second? Because I keep forgetting.
I'll look it up. He was my favorite Eagles player at the time. My cousin is like good friends with him, so I kind of had to.
I mean, he was good. Well,
yeah, he was.
I mean, he was good. I mean, before we released him 2017 and brought him back 2018.
Second round.
Okay. So
second round, 2014.
Okay, so I was wrong because I thought it was a first rounder for some reason.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
But
like I said before, he's gonna work hard every day, and I actually really think he's gonna be a good wide receiver for us. He might even be like a Jerry Maclin type, but I digress. I mean, I think Maclin was a possessioner receiver. I think he was because I think Maclin had the speed, but he was more of a catching guy as well. But Macklin's still my second favorite Eagles wide receiver next to you know who he is, number one.
Yep.
You know,
so
Mr. 5'10". But go ahead.
Yep, BOSG. Who's your breakout player for the Eagles offense?
Well, I'm going to say one thing. I'm going to say right now it's not going to be Devontae Smith. I have Devontae Smith as a standout Eagle for tomorrow's game against Atlanta. My breakout Eagle, though, I'll have to say Quez Watkins. He really improved from last season. He's getting more chances on the field. He's catching the ball, and his speed when he runs it is absolutely amazing. He will run away from the defenders, and once he gets the ball and starts running, bam, he's gone. He goes to the house, runs it in for a touchdown like he did in the preseason. And I think Quez Watkins, with his speed, with his agility, and the ability to do what he's doing right now and getting more opportunities at catching the football, I think he's going to be the breakout Eagle for this game.
Honestly, I actually agree with BLSG actually on here. I mean, I still think Devontae Smith's going to have it, but I actually agree with that one. I mean, If you saw that catch, against what was it game against Pittsburgh Steelers, and he was gone, I was smiling. I was like,
that's why I think Quez Watkins can be the breakout player. Devontae Smith, I know he's going to be good. Especially when he's throwing balls, getting balls thrown by Jalen Hurts, a quarterback that he knows very well. That's why I had him as a standout, because he knows what to do. He's going to run the routes. He's going to use his hands. He's going to catch balls. He's going to mess up defenders. He's going to do what he needs to do. Someone that is a breakout player is someone that is going to shock you. And I think since Quez Watkins did not get enough opportunities last year and is getting a lot of opportunities this year with his speed, his quickness, and his ability to catch the balls with a much faster offense and an offense that is seeming to have more hand-eye coordination, I feel like Quez Watkins is going to be that breakout player for tomorrow's game.
So
Calvin Ridley actually trained with them, and if you know Calvin Ridley, and he's good, I think Calvin Ridley actually gave him some good tips.
MG Nas, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. Just chilling, watching some Penn State football, and just ready for Sunday, man. Ready for Sunday.
So I gotta ask you. I asked everyone this when they came on. Jordan Mailata's contract. What do you think?
I was shocked, man. I was shocked that we gave him that much. Now, I think that Jordan Mailata has potential to where maybe that is the perfect contract for him. I think that he earned the starting job over Andre Dillard, who's our former first-round pick. So I'm not too mad at the contract, man. It was a little bit higher than I expected him, but at the end of the day, what the Eagles want to do is we want to lock in our young guys. We want to lock in our young talent for the future, and we made it a priority to make sure that all of our young talent is here for the future. And we started off by extending Jordan Mailata. So I'm happy for him. I mean, he's a great guy, and he got better every single year. So he got the money that he asked for, and I'm happy for him.
Yep. For me, I like it for the future, but for right now, what has he really done? Right now, what has he really done? And I'm just like, he's 25. He's young. He's definitely overpowered. He definitely did better than
I thought Mailata was 23.
Is he 23 or 25? Hey, Siri.
I think he's 23.
How old is Jordan Mailata? 24.
24? Okay.
Okay.
So in between.
He's using Siri.
I kind of had to. It's right here. I didn't feel like to look on Google.
I'm playing. Mitch, I'm playing, bro.
I know. It's good. It's all good. But, okay, so we have a 24-year-old who definitely did better than Andre Dillard. And at this point, I said this before in the stream. I'll say it again. Dillard's got to go.
Yep.
Dillard's got to go.
You.
That's it.
He lost everything.
Hashtag Dillard must go. Hashtag it. Let's go.
When you
if anyone's in the chat right now, hashtag it. Dillard must go.
Andre Dillard lost his starting job to Jordan Mailata, and then we just extended him. It's it. That's over. It's nothing else that Andre Dillard can do to be a starter on this team anymore. He is over. But goodbye, Andre Dillard. Goodbye. That's it.
Goodbye.
The whole thing started because of Jason Peters. I mean, Andre Dillard was doing good, and then Jason Peters came in, and it was just like that. The
All
whole
started
mojo.
because of Jason freaking Peters, who's
You know
at least 40 million years old.
You know what's funny though? Jason Peters is now on the same team as
Nick Foles
on Chicago
on the Bears. And he's still 40 million years old and still playing this game, man.
Oh wow! Oh,
Hey, if
he's gonna let Phils get a mini stacks though on him, because seriously, look, I love Jason Peters, man. I do, but you gotta retire, man. Look, I understand you. I understand you have the passion in the game. I respect that, but
you gotta retire before you get your legs broken.
You don't got it.
Jason Peters.
He's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer in my eyes.
Peters, that's nothing else to prove. He got his Super Bowl. He got a million Pro Bowls. What does he have to do? What else?
Exactly.
If he's
all he wants to do is get his ankles broken.
What is the best position in football to be paid, and you don't have to play? Third string quarterback. You get the money and you sit there.
Nick Foles is doing it right now. He got a
Yeah.
4-year, $88 million contract with the Jaguars. They traded that to the Bears, and now he's the third string.
Yeah. It's
Like,
just
and
funny.
honestly, that's a legalized bank robbery.
Or
that's legal.
Or you can say the punter. You can say the punter as well.
That's a fact, dude.
You can say punter. Well, maybe
Hey, but
not
punters
kicker.
sometimes come clutch when they change the
They
field
do.
position and pin the team down inside the 5.
Yeah, they do. Yep, they do. So
Yeah, they can pin it down inside the 5 and end the ball up being at the
I mean,
1.
look at I think his name's Pat McAfee. I hope I'm saying his name right.
Pat McAfee.
Yeah, McAfee, man.
WWE
That was a
SmackDown,
stud,
baby.
though. I was actually watching some highlights of his, and he was an absolute stud, man. Did you see that hit against Holiday? Seriously, that was a good hit. That was a good hit, though. He's like, bam, get the fuck out of there. You ain't going through me, man. You be small, but I can still catch up to you.
Yeah.
But Jordan Mailata got his money, man. I'm just hoping for health on the offensive line. We got Mailata extended. We got Brandon Brooks and Lane Johnson, who should play this year. We got Jason Kelsey. I'm just hoping for a healthy offensive line. Well, for everyone, but I just want a healthy offensive line, man.
I mean, I think Dickerson's probably going to come in after Kelsey retires.
Dickerson, depending on the left guard position, because I think Sam Malu's starting there. If Sam Malu doesn't do that good the first few weeks, we could see Dickerson play at guard.
Yeah, because I think Dickerson could play all.
Yeah, Dickerson can play all 5 positions.
He can play all 5 positions, yeah, and he's great at every one of them in college, at least.
I mean, that's the Alabama effect.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's crazy. We haven't drafted a lot of Alabama players until this year.
Exactly. We got back-to-back Alabama players in the first and second round by getting Devonta Smith in the first and then Landon Dickerson in the second.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember before.
Dude, I am stoked for tomorrow. I'm stoked for tomorrow's game against Atlanta.
I can't wait, man. I think we're gonna have a really good game.
Dude, this is gonna be so exciting, bro.
Yeah, man.
And I'm hoping we just come out and whip Atlanta's ass.
Yeah. If the perfect scenario for me is obviously a win.
Obviously.
Then I want Miles Sanders to get 100 yards, Devontae Smith to get 100 yards. I want Hurts to get 300 yards, and I want Fletcher Cox to get 3 sacks. That is the dream scenario.
And before you actually brought up a good point for Miles Sanders to get 100 yards. If there was one thing I actually didn't like about Doug Peterson is he wouldn't let the run game keep going. If the run game was going, use the run game. Like the passing game, if the pass game's not working and the run game's still going, keep running the football.
Keep running the ball.
That's why Miles Sanders never had a 1,000-yard season last year.
Miles Sanders.
I mean, yeah, he was hurt, but he can still go.
Last year, Miles Sanders had 867 rushing yards. He was 133 yards away from 1,000. And I bet you if Doug Peterson ran the ball consistently, he'd have over 1,000 yards. And
he would have had 1,000 yards a long time ago.
And that's the thing. Like this year, when in the passing game, and what I'm so mad at is that the passing game was so bad last year, you still didn't run the ball. Like it's just
run the ball and stick with what works. That's what was wrong with Doug Peterson. I mean, he wasn't calling the right plays. He wasn't sticking with what was working, and that was the problem with Doug when we had him. He wouldn't keep on running the ball when it worked.
I even said it before. I even said it when the season kept going. Hire an OC for Doug Peterson. Hire an offensive coordinator, but he wouldn't do that.
And
You're not an offensive coordinator.
Why do you think you've seen a big decrease in the play calling ability when Frank Reich
because
left?
Frank Reich left. He was the main reason why we won a Super Bowl.
If we hire just the average offensive coordinator, the play calling would be so much better. So much better, man. And look, I don't want to make this into a Doug Peterson rant, but it just annoys me how we have a potential in Miles Sanders, and he didn't use him to his potential at all. I can't stand it. But now We got new coach, new offensive coordinator. We have
And the one thing I couldn't stand, and I know, and I don't want to get too overheated because of Doug Peterson, but it's when he put veteran players in the game when our wide receiver was doing good. Travis Fulgham. That guy would have had 1,000 yards if we kept him to most of the season. But no, we had to put Alshon Jeffrey. We had to put Deshaun Jackson. Look, no disrespect to my guy. That's Eagles Hall of Famer, but don't put him in the game. I mean, I still respect that 81-yard touchdown against the
Dallas
Cowboys. Yeah.
Hey man, listen. I know everyone wanted Fulgham to play that game, but Deshaun Jackson, his last game against the Cowboys, that's the best way for him to end his last game against the Cowboys.
Actually, you should say that's the best way to end his Eagles career.
Right?
Was 81 yards. I mean,
his last touchdown as an Eagle. That's just amazing, man.
I have to give it to him. He did what he could. I did see him open. If Jalen Hurts threw it to him a little bit more, he would have had 100 yards, and I would have been happy.
Exactly.
Because I would have been like, if that's your final game as a Philadelphia Eagle, forever, that is what I want to see.
I wish,
and I'm glad.
That's a fact, bro.
Yeah, I wish. If it was a Giants, man, I would be happy. I'll be like, there you go. You just ended. You're playing your final Eagles game against the Giants, and you burn the corner.
Speaking of the Giants, I think the Giants are gonna lose this week badly.
Of course, they're gonna lose it. Like, look at the
Daniel Jones stinks.
Who are they against again? I'm going to blank.
They're going against the Broncos.
Oh, no, they're losing, bro. They're losing to Von Miller. They're losing to Bradley Chubb.
Patrick Surtain is going to intercept Daniel.
Pat Surtain.
He's going to intercept them and take it to the house, man. He's going to take that pick six.
Dude, I'm telling you, Surtain might pick off Daniel Jones, dude. If he does that, I will be so thankful and I will laugh.
No. I think Kareem Jackson's going to intercept him. Then Patrick Surtain's going to intercept him again.
I think it's actually going to be Justin Simmons.
Who?
Justin Simmons, a safety for the Broncos.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. I'm telling
you,
Justin Simmons was actually a good pick for them.
Yeah,
he's gonna intercept them. He's gonna intercept that.
How many interceptions for Daniel Jones week 1?
Yeah, I'll probably say
I'll say he gets 1 interception and 1 fumble. I think Von Miller strip sacks him.
Damn.
And he throws for like 180 yards and 1 touchdown.
Yep. So one quick thing.
Yep.
What's your score predictions, guys, for tomorrow? Be realistic.
Mine is 26-23 Eagles.
Okay. BLSC?
30-21 Eagles. I'll have a preview out later tonight, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is where I'm planning.
I probably might say maybe probably 28-30. I mean, it's gonna be a close game. I mean, like I said before, I think Jalen Hurts is gonna throw some 3 touchdowns, maybe 1 interception. I mean, I'm not trying to say he's gonna be horrible. I'm just gonna say he might throw 1 interception because sometimes he's not gonna be perfect, and I'm fine with that.
He's not gonna be perfect in every way, but he can at least try to go out there and.
Yeah. And besides, if you saw him, he's ready. He's ready
go
for
out
Atlanta.
there and be yourself. Just go out there and be yourself, and show the coaches they can work your ass off and just do what you do.
Yeah, because if you saw Jalen Hurts in the thing, he said he's ready for Atlanta. That's when you know.
Dude,
like he reminds me. He reminds me of McNabb a little bit. Like he reminds me of that really cheerful.
I hope Jalen Hurts doesn't choke a Super Bowl.
No, not like that.
You wish Jalen Hurts.
Not like that. I'm just saying he reminds me a little bit like McNabb, a little bit.
I'm not sure if Jalen Hurts is going to take us to the Super Bowl.
Before the Super Bowl, he reminds me of that. Like that happy go who wants to play just to play the game. He just reminds me of that a little bit before the Super Bowl thing. But he just reminds me of that. He just makes me happy. Like it just makes me happy that he just wants to play and even in preseason week 2, he wanted to play, even if he had that I don't know some bug thing, cramp in his stomach, stuff like that. He really wanted to play. That's when you know. That's how you know Jalen Hurts wants to play badly. If he really cares about the team. He really wants to play, and I actually like that.
Yep.
I like that as a quarterback. That's why I like Jalen Hurts, man. Not just that, but he beat out Carson Wentz, a guy who didn't even want to play. That's one, and I'm just gonna say my last thing about Carson Wentz because honestly, that's the only time I'm gonna say until either he gets injured or something happens where we don't get a second round pick. Because I don't care about the pick at this point. But seriously, you didn't even want to play against Jalen Hurts. You knew you were gonna lose, but you didn't even try. And you're already and you just got upset and you want to get traded. Like, this is
Look
why.
what I found. This is NFL's Instagram. Look at that.
Oh, screw them, bro.
All
right, screw them.
Look, hey, we can be underdogs. That's how it's always gonna be with the Eagles.
Oh, screw them, bro.
Can I say that? I actually made a video on them. I actually said the Eagles hate is for real. Seriously, it is for real. You want to know something? You want to know something?
Easily.
Want to know something?
That's a good game right there, though. Murray against Chiefs easily. Broncos.
When the
I'm going Packers.
Yeah, Packers easily.
Packers. I'm going Dolphins.
I'm going Patriots here.
I'd go Patriots.
Bears, Rams.
I'd go Patriots.
I think
I'm telling you, for that Patriots game, it's hhard to doubt Bill Belichick, bro. Bill Belichick is one of the greatest coaches of all time. It's hard to doubt Bill Belichick.
100%, man. Oh, first down. That's 4 in a row for Penn State. Let's go.
Oh, God.
I mean, like I said before, they just like when these reporters hate on us, we always come out and always do something really great.
Screw the reporters.
Remember 2017 when they said some stupid shit about us? Guess what? A Super Bowl ring.
Exactly. Yep. And we won the Super Bowl not with Carson Wentz. We won it with Nick Foles.
But Carson Wentz
everyone doubted Nick Foles. They all said Nick Foles couldn't do anything. Nick Foles isn't taking his team anywhere.
I still hate him for what he did, but I won't deny the fact that Carson Wentz did play a part
all that junk right there, dude. All that junk right there, that was just a bunch of BS. That was a bunch of BS.
Yep.
Yeah, but like you said before, the Deshaun Jackson thing, yeah, I actually kind of, like I said before, if that was it, I mean, yeah, like I said before, that's good. I mean, for his last game, I mean, we'll probably be looking back at that and say, you know what? At least he gave it his all.
How you doing, man?
But that's all. But all I gotta say is this. I understand putting him in for the game against Dallas, trying to give his all, but just. I mean, if you're gonna do that play, to just put him out, take him out, and if he wants to go for a deep route, put him back in. But like you said, I forgot your name. I forgot your YouTube channel, man. Like you said, no, the guy that's right below.
Me?
Oh,
yeah. I forgot.
MD Nice. That's what I said.
Yeah. Like you said, like you said before. Yeah, I think it was actually when he caught that touchdown, I was shaking a little bit because I was like, please don't drop this ball because that was a good deep ball.
Yeah.
And he caught it and he just went to the end zone because I'm like, I know Deshaun Jackson, I know he's a good deep ball threat because he can see it. I mean, I usually don't like saying these things. Because I don't want to be like a little bit biased, but I always say he's the greatest deep threat of all time. I keep saying it. People say, oh well, there's other players that are better than him. I'm like, no, yeah, I understand that, but they don't have that. They don't have that speed. They don't have that deep ball mentality catch as Deshaun Jackson has. What he can do when he gets the ball is make plays to get the end zone.
All right.
That's the one thing I like about him.
So for me, my prediction for this game, I don't know if you guys saw my video, but it is 24-17 Eagles. It's going to be a good one. Can the kickers make a field goal? Can that happen? That's my question. And Nick Sirianni.
Let's hope Jake Elliott can at least make some.
I don't even think he.
Because if he doesn't, I'm gonna. He
looked good in the preseason. He looked good in the preseason. I'm not gonna lie about that. He got.
But
No, he's back on the field. What do you mean?
I know he got injured. He got injured. I know he's back, but I'm just saying.
Well,
I
anyway, I gotta go.
You gotta go. I'm gonna end this anyway.
Yeah.
So, yo, guys, we're going on an hour and 45 minutes. I appreciate everyone for coming on, BOSC, especially you. I thought I was gonna go on a bit longer, but things are popping up, and yeah, can't wait for the game tomorrow. I may go live again tonight. Who knows? Just peace out, guys. I'm KS.